Hello, everybody. This is John Evans, and you're watching another episode of Mid-Mod Money, the show that teaches you how to buy and sell vintage items for a profit. I want to thank you for watching the show. Thank you for liking, subscribing, all of those things. And remember to tell a friend. Let's get 500 subscribers. Someday we're going to look back and remember how we struggled to get 500 subscribers. But I'm really happy to have you here today because I have a great haul that I found between Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, all the way to Maryland. So that includes West Virginia, Southern Pennsylvania, and it was a great haul and a high profit haul. So I want to show you what I found. And we start off slow here, as we always do. Slow and cute. That's how we do it. This is the first thing I found. These two these pathetic looking, sad owls. These were 25 cents each. 50 cents for the pair. Come on, man. That's unreal. 50 cents? So I'm going to sell these for 10 bucks, make a quick $9 off some owls. That is how we do it. Next thing I found, and I've already pulled the sticker off this because I have photographed it extensively for eBay consumption. This is a vase. See, it's got a hole in there. A round vase. It says Beer Crystal, Germany. Beer Crystal. And so 24%, which is some kind of crystal term. But the reason that I picked it up is because it reminds me of Optic Art. Now, if you don't know what Optic Art is that it can be prints, it can be three-dimensional things like this that kind of play tricks on your eyes a little bit, look a little psychedelic. The Optic Art market in 60s and 70s is very hot, so I think this kind of fits in. It definitely has that Optic Art feel. I'm going to get at least 20 bucks for this, but I'm throwing this up on eBay, like I said, and it wouldn't surprise me if this went a little higher, especially once you categorize it as Optic Art. Next thing I found in rural Maryland, I found this butterfly, enamel metal, it's a plate. I don't think you'd eat off it, but it is a plate. You can see if the color hits it just right. It's got that cool enamel kind of vibe to it. Very hand done. Signed on the back by either a guy called Mayer or Winter. I cannot tell the difference. It was $2 American at a Habitat for Humanity home store, and people ask like 40 bucks for the 6-inch version of this. So I'm not going to go that high. I think this 12-inch version should be about 38 to 40 bucks. I only paid $2, so that's 36 profit on the butterfly enamel plate. Next thing I found were these. Oh boy, we're always going back to the boho. Boho is hot. Wicker is hot, unfortunately. But these are, late 70s, early 80s boho drinking glasses. You got the glass, you put it in the wicker, you sit in your wicker chair with your friends, talk about wicker and rattan. But these are nice. This is a set of 6 of these. So I paid 12 bucks. $2 a piece. I'm going to sell these for $48. Believe it or not, the sets of these on eBay were 60, 75 bucks. I'm going to ask 48 and hope to find that person that's crazy about wicker. They're out there. Next thing I found, I went to a antique and craft show in an armory. I was driving by, I saw antiques and crafts. I went in, and the only thing I found was something that I happen to know nothing about, but I bought it anyway because of the look. And this is it. I found this beautiful quilt. You can see they use psychedelic fabric in between some regular fabric. It's 46 by 46. Huge, beautifully done. Got a 60s vibe to it, no doubt about it. This was $7. Now, these old quilts are amazing. They have to be done well. They have to be clean and no stains. And this one is perfect. This was clearly taken care of. I'm going to try to get 44 bucks out of this $7. I didn't even dick her on the price. She said $7. I said, here's your $7. I'm going to sell this for 44 bucks at my booth. I might put it on Facebook Marketplace to see what the interest is. Maybe start off a little higher than 40 bucks. All right. We are down to our last couple of items here in this haul. And this is the second to last item. This is a wooden bird. If you know me, you know the show. You know I've had luck with wooden birds. I found a wooden bird for $7 that I sold for 215 bucks. Yeah. So this one, I don't think it is in that category, but it is marked. And it says Arica, Finland. Now, I've done some research. These animals by Arica go for 80, 100, 150. People ask 200 for them. There's a sheep that is on eBay right now. You can look up Arica, Aarika, Finland. And this bird was $15. So I do want to mention this too. This was in a thrift store in rural Maryland, and they had it marked $45 for about 3 months behind the shelf, behind the case. And I kept checking the price, and finally one day I walked in, boom, $15. Now, this opens it up for me to make a little money on this deal, because I think this could go over $100. Minimum I'm willing to take is 75. So I paid 15, sell it for 75, and if it does go north of $100, I will do a follow-up on the Arica. Keep an eye out. They all have these little balls on them. So the sheep, the bird. All right, we're down to our last thing. And this is something that I love. I want to keep for myself, but I'm probably going to sell it. And it's something that gives me great joy. And it is this. Look at that. This is wall art. Clearly, this is a metal sculpture with seagulls and a sunrise or set. We've had this conversation. This was $3.99. Now, the reason I wanted to show this off is because there is a company that made stuff like this, Curtis Jerry, Jere, and they made a lot of stuff like this. Unfortunately, this is not a Curtis Jerry. This is kind of unknown artist. Might even have been a little bit more mass-produced than a piece of art, but it still has great value because of the 70s look. You know, you got the birds in flight, you have the sunset or what have you, and this was $3.99. These big 60s statement pieces, they will go for $100 routinely. If this had been a Curtis Jerry, you're looking at $300-400, $500. So it's not what I thought it was initially, but it's still $125, $100, somewhere in there. So a great return on $3.99. So it's a pretty good haul for one little trip down to Maryland. I spent $43, $43 total, and I'm going to end up making 363 American bucks. 363 off of 43. I don't know how I do it. You know, perseverance and just repetition. The more you go to, the more you find, and that's what it takes. You have to want to go to these places a lot, and I do. So keep watching Mid-Mod Money. I want to thank you, and remember, always round up.